Okay, we are live. Hey everybody, sorry about that slow start. I know with my OBS Streamlabs and it's a little bit of a lag there, so I want to apologize and thank you for sticking around. Hey everyone, welcome to Frankly I Don't Give a Fork. My name is Emily and this is Map Making Tips with Emily. So here on Frankly I Don't Give a Fork's channel, we have a multitude of series and segments. We have Mondays and Thursdays, our Legion D&D Let's Play at 7 p.m. Eastern. We are looking to start on Mondays in the near future, but 100% sure we are on every Thursday. Tuesdays, we have Map Making Tips with Emily at 3 p.m. Eastern, or whenever I get a shout out, or if I need to prepare for a map for a session like yesterday. I was on for 6 hours making a map and didn't finish it. We didn't even get to use it in our Legion D&D Let's Play. Let me actually mute my phone. I apologize. Ringtone down. And so we didn't even get to use it yesterday. So all that hard work, we'll use it eventually. Saturdays are the reading renditions of Mary Shelley Frankenstein's on the segment Natanza Speaks at 4 p.m. Eastern, voiced by Frankenpuss, aka Fran, aka my husband. Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, A Sip of Zenaris, where you can hear the Christmas Carol, written by Charles Dickens, read aloud by our very own Zenaris, aka Daniel, aka RDM. That will be a segment of 6 episodes aired every Sunday, with the exception of the last 2 episodes that will be read on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. So if you have any questions about maps, interpretation of certain D&D rules, or requests for the next reading source material, please email us at franklyidon'tgiveafork@gmail.com. I will copy this and paste it into there so your email is there and easily accessible for you. We are a growing channel, and we want to thank you all for our wonderful viewers and our followers, and we could not have made Twitch affiliate without you guys. That said, we are learning, and red light? Oh, right, yeah, if you could set that up. Oh, right, I have to set that up. Yeah. Sorry, we have a household of 5 people going on, and if you could put the sign up too, please. Thanks. We have a household of 5 people, so we have to... Alexa, set Doctor Who light to red.
What do you mean by red?
Alexa, set Doctor Who light red.
Okay.
Now she says okay.
Red means red. If you want to undo this, ask me to forget the last thing.
Alexa, silence!
Where's the sign?
It's on this octopus.
Oh, there it is.
Yes. We are a brand new account. Let me actually make sure that she did what she was supposed to, because, we call her the Faceless Woman. That way we can actually refer to her without her going off all the time, which oh good, she actually did listen. That is awesome. So we refer to her as the Faceless Woman. So she doesn't actually activate, because she does that a lot. As you can see, we are new at what we're doing. We are a growing channel, and it's because of you that we've made it to affiliate so fast. In 2 to 3 weeks, we made it to affiliate. That is amazing, and thank you so much for that. We are learning as we go, and we do have new segments in the work. We were thinking about starting a vegan cooking show with Leo. She is vegan. And then also a Mediterranean/keto diet cooking show. Francisco and I have been doing keto for well over a year. I've lost 150 pounds. He has lost about 65 pounds doing that. And now he's starting to introduce Mediterranean food into his diet. So we've got to accommodate both of our lifestyle cookings into one that works for us. We have a couple of, we're thinking about doing Edgar Allan Poe readings or H.P. Lovecraft stories with Zenaris and Frankenpuss together, doing the readings together. I think they can really do some spooky stuff for you. But if you have any ideas, shoot us an email. We'd love to hear it. We monitor all forms of communication with you guys. So keep an eye on our schedule. We will be sure, we have it set up to send automatic alerts for when we go live. So make sure that your Twitch is enabled to do so. If you're watching on Twitch, please subscribe and follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe and like. This really does help us out. And if you're on Twitch, you're able to link up your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account, and you can support us financially at no cost to you. We have it on our About Us page. Just go there. You'll see link your Twitch and Amazon page. You'll click that and link them together, and then you would go and click the subscribe button and subscribe for free. You have to do this on a monthly basis. So you can support us and you can support others, like taking turns on who you want to support on that month, that given month. And by linking up your Twitch account, even if you don't support us, link up your Twitch account to your Amazon account, because you get free games. So that's something that's really awesome. You do get perks by subscribing to us. We do not want you to financially put yourself into a place that you cannot afford this. So do not subscribe to us if you don't have the money to do so. We would love the support, but you need to take care of you. Charity starts at home first. One thing that we did do is we have enabled commercials to be run on our channel. We get a fraction of a penny for everyone who watches the commercials, and that way we figured that would be the best way, so you guys do not have to support us. We can earn those pennies to put all the money that's earned here into making this channel better. But for those, we have 5 people that have subscribed, and I would like to call them out, which we will do later in the channel, the segment today. But first things first, we do have to let you know that this is a safe and supportive community that supports all walks of life, creed, religion, sexuality. We ask that if there to be no hate speech of any kind, and if so, your comments will be deleted to protect our subscribers and followers. And we do have a 3-strike policy. Last note, we wanted to shout out Gazelle, aka Anti-Fun. We are commissioning her to create our characters from Legion D&D Let's Play on Thursdays at 7 p.m. So keep an eye out. Her artwork is absolutely gorgeous. And once she's finished doing her artwork for us, we will, and once it's being presented to you guys, we will put her credit on our About Us page and a way for you to contact her. So if you're interested in commissioning her to do your work, your artwork for your work, school, segments, whatever have you, her artwork is gorgeous. So let's actually get to why you're here. I want to do a shout out. KitKat, you messaged me yesterday. I was so concentrating on my map making to actually get the map done in time for game that I wasn't teaching. There were a few things that I definitely could have gone more into. So for example, I had things that I opened up a map, I saw that, hey, this map has this asset that I've already spent a lot of time creating. I decided to copy all that and paste it into my new map, which is a great tool to do. That's awesome that Dungeon Draft allows you to do that. But that doesn't help you guys, because you do need to originally create that first asset before you're able to copy and paste into your other maps. So I do have that what I would like to show you on how to do it for this today's series. And let me minimize all of these things. So the program that I am using is Dungeon Draft. Megasploot made this. I don't know much about the company, but what I do know, it seems like a fantastic company. He really puts in a lot of work, and he actually has made a few things before. He's made Wonder Draft, which is more geared towards making maps for a region, and then Dungeon Draft is made geared more towards maps for inside buildings, inside dungeons. Absolutely gorgeous work. There are pros and cons to every program, as always. And the important thing is, this is a beta program right now. So he has released it for $19.99. But there is lots of modification happening because it's in beta. So they have a Discord open for you to report bugs, for you to suggestions. And I swear, like, I have commented on there before and I have gotten amazing feedback, like, that is such a great idea, or I could not figure out how in the world to fix this. And then in the next update, it was taken care of. They really seem to monitor the Discord and take input from users. Now, for Dungeon Draft is starting at $19.99. Wonder Drafts also started at $19.99 when it was in beta form. Now it costs $30 for the program. I can only speculate and assume that that'll be the case for Dungeon Draft. So if you're interested in Dungeon Draft, you can save money potentially. Spend the $20, best $20 that I've spent on any D&D related material, just because I have well earned over $20 worth of materials that I've made with maps. So I can only speculate that it will too go up to $30 once it's out of beta, but I can't guarantee that for sure. But that's what happened with Wonder Draft. So if you are interested, Christmas is coming up. Dungeon Draft, I will leave a link to Dungeon Draft. Let me find that real fast for you guys. You actually buy it through Humble Bundle, dungeondraft.net. Control X, they have a video that explains it. They've got lots of YouTube videos out there that you can actually watch, and they give you tutorials on, much like what I'm doing today. Control V. I have posted dungeondraft.net into the comments. Go check them out. It's a fantastic program that I'll be showing you more today. There were things that were issues before in the past, but they have updated it, and they do have version 9.5.1 available. As of yesterday or the day before, I was up to date. So they do regularly update and patch things up that were causing issues and bugs and everything. So it seems like a fantastic company that really cares about the audience that are using it, the users, the members that purchase it. So without further ado, I think let's just dive right in. So some of here I have, so to copy and paste, I'm not going to go over everything for Dungeon Draft, because that will be, you can go back and watch previous videos, but this is what I have in my map. Let's say you want to copy and paste, you go to your arrow here. If you've already created this asset, like I've created this little garden here, you just select Control Copy and you paste, Control V. Now, if you are copying from one map and transferring to the other, you select Control Copy, open up a separate map. You have to make sure that you are in this mouse arrow click, the editing point, and then you can copy into your new map. I was so grateful when they made that available in one of the previous patches, because otherwise you're custom making, and I have an affinity of making chessboards a lot, which has an incredible amount of pieces. You've got the black and the white tiles, you've got the pawns, the knights, the rooks, the queens, the kings. It is very time consuming, and your assets will be time consuming to create the original. But once you have it created, it's simply modifying, it's simply just the edit tweaks to it, and then bringing it into your new map. So all of these assets, we've got this little indoor garden here. Let me actually get rid of, there we go. We've got the indoor garden, we've got a fireplace, curtains, a couch, a rug, and a table setup. Everyone has their own ways of doing things, absolutely. But this is how I do it for my maps. Now, this little indoor garden structure, these are all made with the original assets from Dungeon Draft. I have not gone and applied any of my other assets to these. So you can go to, let me get that website up for you guys so you can check that out. New window, dungeon asset, Dungeon Draft, cartography assets. Control copy and paste. Here you can spend money. You can spend as much as you like, or you could get stuff for free, which is what I recommend, because times are tough. Let's keep it cheap. That's very much my belief right now, and you can buy them. The ones that you pay money for are absolutely gorgeous, but the ones that are free, there are some absolutely gorgeous ones. There is I forget the username, Tiger Pun or Tiger something. Let me look it up because I do not want to get it wrong, because they do amazing work. Let's see, copy or paste. Let's see, we go to their website. It is, they do Tiger Purr, Tiger_Purr, and their logo is of a tiger. I have only seen them put out 3 things, and their work is incredible. Like, I would understand if this person charged money, because that is how professional their assets are. But I have only seen free assets put out by them, and I am so appreciative. Again, this is non-sponsored, but Tiger Purr, I will copy the creator's name so you could find their artwork, because it is absolutely gorgeous. I've always seen their stuff free. They may have paid stuff available as well, but I have only seen free by them that they have put out, and all of their assets are really great. So yes, definitely check out Tiger Purr. Now, for this here, we have a lot of elements going on, but only a few elements here going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different items to make this. So to do that, we go to our object section, objects. So let's type in all. Because I have copied and pasted all of these items, they're all in the used section. There's not many assets for everything made on this map. So I will go to all, I can talk. So the very first thing we need to do is get the table. So I'm going to search for table. Right here. Oops, wrong key. Make this larger. And I'm going to turn snap on just to make it easier. And I'll put that like that. I think that's actually too big. I think I made this way. Oh no, I used 2 tables. Okay, like that. Now this, I don't remember what it's actually, I think it's called a pole. Let's see. I know which category it's in, so let's go to the tags. It's in structure, I believe. So if you click on here on one of these and hold down spacebar, it'll jump really quickly, or you can drag, but you'll notice when it gets behind grid, you do lose it. So if that happens, click and hold, press down on spacebar. Structure, ST, I'm going the wrong way. structure. Here we go. Now, a lot of these are assets that I have downloaded for free. Oh, nope, not in structure. So, function maybe? Does it say? 'Cause that would be really nice if it just says where it's from. Oh, it does actually gives its name when I hover over it. Ah, pillar. I bet it's in pillar then. Let's see, peas. Today I'm drinking passion fruit tea from Starbucks because I do love their tea. And I know everyone says that Starbucks is super expensive. My tea comes to like $3 for the largest size, Trenta. And it is just simply the passion fruit iced tea with no liquid cane sugar, 4 stevias, and light on ice. I love it. My sister and I, we go out on a weekly basis. What am I doing? Pillars. Here it is. Now, let's see. The one that I found is this one, I think. But it was wooden. Here we go. Right here. So, we're going to want to add that. A little bit bigger. Like so. Like so. Like so. Next thing we need to do is in the pillar section, we need to grab one of these. And everything I make sure has a shadow on it because I do like that effect that it gives. Pillar, pillar, and pillar. Next thing we need, I don't think it's in here. I think this one is down in structure. Go down to S. Structure. Yep, right here. This is the road sign. Now this one does take a little bit longer to do. Turn off snap. Mostly it's just lining it up and click, click. Now you'll notice if I do this is not the outcome I want. So I just simply turn it around, put it to under. Oh, I put these on the wrong layer. Go to layer 2. Turn this back around and this over, click, click, and now you'll see that this is not going to look right like that, so if we put it under, there we go. Now we could do that 8 more times, or we could just copy, control copy, and you have to be, to copy and paste, you have to have this button over here selected. It is the mouse, and I'm looking and you guys can't see that. I do apologize. Let me fix that. Make this a little bit smaller so you can actually see all of the buttons. Let me move this up. There we go. Now you can actually see what I'm talking about. So this button right here, the mouse, is the edit button. So you have to make sure if you want to copy and paste, you have this button selected. And if you're copying from one map, even like let's say control copy all of this, you go to your new map, you have to have both maps open at the same time, and you have to go to the other map to this button as well to control paste it into. Control paste, you would do that. There is no control copy or control paste or paste up here, so it's control C to copy, control V to paste, and then while it's selected, if you let go of it, you have to move each individual one or reselect it. So let's just put that right over here. That looks good. Let's Control V or Command V if you're on a Mac. The Dungeon Draft will work for, I believe, Windows, Linux, and Mac. I'm pretty certain that it was also for Linux. Actually, what I want to do is put this on the third layer. So I've selected all of that. I can change this layer. I can put it to layer 1. I can put it to below water. But I want to put it to layer 3. That way my flowers don't go over. And I will show you in a second. Oh, and we also don't want to control B. Go layer 3. 3. There we go. Next we do have our flowers and we have our candles and lanterns. Let's see. Let me actually put these on layer 4 because that is above the flowers. That'll probably be better. Layer 4. We don't want the flowers to be above it. Layer 4. Let's go ahead and add our candles. So I believe that is an administration. So you notice I'm in the S's. You just hold down space and it will loop back to the A's. And it goes very fast. Administration. So there are these candles that are part of the original one, but under lighting there are really cute ones that I like that were part of the original. This was not a downloaded asset. A lot of F's. Oop, too far. Only one L. Lighting. Here we go. We have these. They're just really cute. Let's put them on layer 4. Oh, and go to over. And we'll just put that there, that there, and there. There. Make sure. This is not very safe, legit, if you were thinking about using this in real life. Like all this fire on wood, just, I guess they're hammered in there. I don't know. And then while we're here, we might as well get our lanterns that we need. I really like the circular ones. They're super cute. But I thought the square looked better here. But the circles are my favorite. So let's go ahead and just use those because they're super cute. And then I will rotate my items. That way they're not facing exactly the same way. It just gives them more of a little bit natural feeling. And I'll just do that a few times. I think that just went exactly. Yep, that almost went exactly as the other one, but that's okay. Now we go to our plants. So I'm going to type in, I think it's under P for plants. Plant, yep. Okay, so we have our plants here. And these little bushes will do perfectly. Let's see, let's put some purple flowers, and we want to go to layer 3. That way we'll end up underneath. I like the idea of them being, or do we want to put them on layer 2? Underneath? No, that doesn't look good. That doesn't make sense that it'd be underneath that. So layer 3. And I will, these are about a quarter of the size, so this is where I find it most important to rotate them, because you don't want your plants to look identical. And then you can switch it up by going to these here. And let's get some blue. No, I don't like that thing. If we don't like these pre-made custom colors, we can click this here and we have a style. Ooh, I did like that right there. Let's get some really bright ones. Wait a second. Computer fell asleep on me. I have a second computer up to make sure if anyone messages. The first time that I did this, I got really into the artwork. Monitor going to sleep. Please don't do that, monitor. There we go. Here we go. Let's add these kind of willy-nilly because this is nature. Does not need to be perfect at all. Oh, I just see watching. I see we have some bots messaging. How nice. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we got that. Let's add another color. Let's get. Yeah, that looks good. And I do like leaving the shadows on just to help make it a little bit more realistic. Pretty good. Now, if you're looking down here, you see all this wood underneath. I think, yeah, I had that over there as well. One thing that I would like to do, totally optional, going to, I wonder if they have it here. I don't want to do a, what did I just do? Man, I made this dark. Let's lighten this up a little bit. Let's put some. What just happened? Why is it so dark? I don't know why it got so dark on my end. Huh, okay. I'm just gonna lay down some lights. So, to lay down lights, go to light tool. Gotta make this way bigger. Let's turn up the intensity a bit too. Boom. That's really weird. Okay. Oh, that intensity, man. That is something fierce. I have no idea why my map got so dark. This is something that I would go to the terrain. It's terrain. I would go to Discord and I would say, hey, this happened. That normally doesn't happen to me. That is what the Discord is for, and they do a really good job of fixing bugs. But, let's see, let's put down something nice and light, just in case. Here we go. So weird. Okay, continuing on. So, what I'd like to do is actually add some dirt. Go here. We've got some lovely dirt here. I want to put this on layer 2, I believe. Yes. That'll be underneath that. So, oh, thank you, sir. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want stone. I just want the dirt. So let's go to our smallest brush. And really simple, you're just going to paint it on. Look at that. That looks pretty darn good. Now, you see that I went, oh no, way overhand. You hold down the Alt button to erase. And there we go. Now let's just add a little bit of that back in. And that looks really good. Yeah, that looks really good. So, let's add some lights now for those candles. Light tool. Let's turn down the intensity so it doesn't blow out the rest of the... Yeah, that looks really cute. The more lights that you put over top of each other, it will start to blow out your intensity. So that looks super cute. I am a fan of it. Now, when you go to your mouse button here and you go to look at it, you will see your flames will be showing here. You can disable your lighting by clicking the lighting here. That is an option. And I think that this, we have a few other tutorials to do. We have a couch. We have this fancy rug, which is super easy. We have these curtains and we have this fireplace. I think this is where we're going to end today's map making tip segment, and just a quick little 20-minute video, right? How many minutes have we been? Let's see. Oh, 36-minute video. Okay, so not so short. So just a quick little asset guide. Yeah. And then some other time during the week, I will definitely get these up and going. These now that I've made this, I am now able to copy and paste into any map. But you will also notice that my dirt did not transfer. Your dirt, your carpet, your walls, your flooring, those will not transfer with your assets. So you will have to go in and manually put those in every time. But that just is a lot easier than having to do everything over, in my opinion. My computer. There we go. The lighting. Too many lights will definitely upset your computer. Let's delete this. There we go. Now I can turn on lighting. There we go. So, thank you for watching, and I want to shout out to KitKat. Thank you again for messaging. I do apologize that yesterday I did not go over how I made these assets, but it was a really great idea that you messaged, and I think it'll make a good segment. So, thank you again for everyone who's about to watch. I do appreciate you guys. Now, we do have Legion every Thursday, Legion D&D Let's Play at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays, we have our regular segment of map making tips with Emily at 3 p.m. Eastern. At Saturday, we do have in about half an hour, we're going to have the reading rendition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein on segment, and Matanzo Speaks. And if you hold on one second, my DM is calling Daniel. Why, hello, Daniel, darling. Fantastic. Daniel has acquired his modem, so hopefully during Legion it won't be so bad. I'm on Twitch. Okay. This is very good. His upload speed, for those who are computer savvy, is now at 20. So that's fantastic. You did a very good thing. Yes. Excellent. Thanks, you too. Bye-bye. So for those listening, Daniel, aka Zenaris, is our DM in Legion on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. our D&D Let's Play. You might have noticed in his previous videos that his internet quality he cut out quite a fair bit. That is because his upload speed was dismally low. So now we've got it up to 20, I forget what he said, 20 gigabytes? Probably? I don't know. But, so it is much better. So he has a much better, clearer connection for you guys. Because, we were having to go, what was that? A lot to him. So, that is good. So join us in about 20 minutes for the live reading of Mary Shelley Frankenstein on the segment Matanzo Speaks at 4 p.m. Eastern, voiced by my husband, who's sitting right over there, Francisco.
I won't.
And tomorrow at Sunday at 2 p.m. we will have the Sip of Zenaris, where you can hear the Christmas Carol in this Christmas special written by Charles Dickens, read aloud by who we just heard from, Daniel. So there will be 5 more segments of this. So and then the last 2 will be read on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Any questions that you guys might have about map making, any questions about interpretations of D&D rules, or requests for reading source material, please email us or leave a comment below. We monitor all lines of communication. And we thank you guys. We couldn't do this without you. Have a great weekend, everyone.